Hi, it's Erica from Promo Bullet. I'm back with another tutorial in the Promo Bullet training series. This tutorial will be covering adding products. So the first step is to scroll down to the bottom and click Create Product. Now we see the fields to add a new product. Next, I'm going to be entering the name for my new product into the title field. I will be making a product name Promo Bullet T-shirt. The Promo Bullet platform supports both English and French text, so if you're not using French, you can simply just copy-paste the English into the French. A stock keeping unit, or SKU, is a unique identifier for a product, typically assigned by a retailer or manufacturer. It is used to track inventory and is typically associated with a product's barcode. It would look something like this. Now, as you see, there are a couple fields that have red asterisks next to them. That means they are a required field. So SKU is required. As for supplier SKU, it isn't required, but it's used if you need to record the SKU from the supplier for reference purposes. Moving on, is active determines whether or not the product shows on the storefront. Weight, LB, is a required field. Every product needs to have the weight in pounds to enable the calculation of shipping rates. Don't add to cart means you want to activate the product and allow it to be viewed on the storefront, but don't want buyers to be capable of adding it to their cart. Allow options mix-up. It's very important and is typically used for apparel for any products that have a size or color combination. It allows clients to meet any minimum quantity using the combination of colors and sizes. Next up is the description fields. Here is a freeform editor where you can add a description of the products. And if you don't use French, you don't have to copy paste anything into the French. You can just keep it in the English. For keywords, they are used for site search results. If you want your product to be found by certain keywords, enter them here, separated by spaces. And it's the same as the description. You don't have to add anything into the French if you don't use French. For EXT, you do not need to fill anything in here since it's used in specific cases. Our customer service will direct you on what to add here if it is required. So now we're going to click Create Product. And you see a brief confirmation in green that your product has been created. So now that our product is created, we can fill in some other information. So you're just going to press Details. Now you see the fields to add your other information. As you can see, there's little blue help bubbles. I'm not going to be going into every single part right now. It'll be in a later video, but you can always just refer to the help documentation if needed. As I said before, I'm not going to be going into every section here. I'll be splitting them up into different tutorials. As for this tutorial, I will be covering images and prices. For images, you can add as many images as you want onto one product. The storefront will automatically resize the image. You only need to upload one image per view. We recommend your images are 800 pixels wide or high minimum for the best quality. So you'll just press Add Image, and then you will choose your file. I'm just going to choose a couple pictures. There we go. You can always add a title for the picture, like front view, side view, back view with a model, anything like that. That's what's going to show up in the HTML alt tag, which is used a lot for SEO. So I'm just going to add an image. I'm also going to add another image. Perfect. So I added one with a model as well. You can absolutely change the order of your images displayed by simply dragging and dropping, as shown right here. For example, I would find a jacket with a model by itself with a back view again. You can change the order of these images that will be on and which order it will show up in your storefront. On to prices. The promo platform supports two active currencies per store, Canadian dollar and US dollar. They are enabled by default. If your store requires different currencies such as euro or British pound, contact our customer service team to have these currencies enabled. These are my example prices. As you can see, the minimum quantity a customer can order is 12. Referring to what was said earlier, allow options mix up. If it's disabled, it must be 12 units of the same size or color. If it's enabled, however, it can be 12 units total of any size or color combination. So that's going to be the end of this tutorial. See you guys next time.